just a little nervous now.
Just want to get this over with. I'll feel much better. I had to work last night until about 2:30 in the morning, so I'm not as rehearsed as what I had hoped, so I hope it goes okay. I hope it goes okay.
I'm Sarah Mae Spalding.
I'm Jen Mercer. I'm Melissa Papay, and I'm auditioning for the role of Megan.
It's audition day for Burf, a pilot for a 20-something sitcom. With its shoestring budget, Burf is one of those you-never-know projects.
For the role of Megan today, we're going to be seeing some new, talented actresses, some really new, fresh faces that we're excited about seeing.
And I'm looking for some real eager girls that are looking to kind of expand their resume and help us out, like some girls with some range.
Today, we're following three hopefuls. Meet Sarah Mae Spalding, a young actor just getting started.
This is my first professional audition ever. So, I mean, if I got this part, not only would it be incredibly amazing, but I'd be starting at the top with like a series lead. Like, how crazy is that?
For Melissa Papay, getting the role could mean another photo on the family wall of fame.
This is a huge opportunity for me. I'm 20, I've had a little bit of experience. I was a model as a kid, I've done a couple of commercials, but right now I have lots of great opportunities and I'm just gonna totally take full advantage of that.
For Jen Mercer, the role of Megan would be her first actual booking.
It's been 2 years since I graduated acting school and I have yet to book a professional gig. If I was to get this would just be like being shot out of a cannon. This would be my dream come true. With a pilot, if it gets picked up at all, there will be tons of exposure, tons of publicity. I'll get my name out there, I'll get my face seen, and that's exactly where every young actor or actress needs to start. They need to get their foot in the door somehow.
Burf is a TV pilot for a sitcom about 20-something-year-old university graduates who don't want to grow up.
The world of Burf is the way I would like my life to be.
A group of university graduates getting by on
Keggers, casual sex.
Beer and lots of hot ladies.
One of the girls that we're casting for the lead of Megan, she's like a rock and roll chick, one of the guys. She's got lots of attitude. She's all about the casual sex and the beer.
Basically your average male adolescent fantasy.
It's not really a realistic portrait of the whole situation. It's just about a fantasy, and Megan kind of portrays that to a certain extent, I think. Myself and Megan have a lot in common, actually. We both like the beer, we both like the boys.
I connect with her in a lot of respects, with her sarcasm, her wit.
She's very outgoing when it comes to guys, and I mean, I'm not like that. She's all about, doing the whole team, and I'm still searching for Mr. Right kind of thing.
What I'm looking for is someone who knows more than just the lines. She understands what Megan's about. She's not some slutty girl. She's just one of the guys and isn't afraid to show it.
I'm gonna play Megan, strong-willed, sarcastic, and one of the guys.
It's a line, Mom. It's something that the character would, say. It's part of her personality.
So this character's quite promiscuous?
I think she was being sarcastic.
Oh, really?
Mom.
Okay.
I think so.
All right, well, you're pretty good at that, so
I know.
you might pass
Got
that.
lots of practice.
Right.
I intend on playing her just as how I am on a Saturday night, just about having fun, carefree, partying it up with my girlfriends. Based on that, I told Granny not to wait up. It sounds like she wants to have sex with him, so she's a little skank. She doesn't even know this guy. So it'll be interesting to play that, but whatever.
This was where I had to put in a witty remark. So
Okay.
I made some notes there at the bar tonight. Earlier on in the script, there's a mention of Chatty Cathy, and apparently she's a real sea donkey.
She's that kind of, go-getter kind of attitude, so I think I have that in me somewhere. It's just whether or not I find her or not.
While the role is a great opportunity, the show itself is being paid for by the producers, in the hope that a network will eventually pick it up.
Our budget is nothing.
Whatever Mom and Dad can spare, we have zero money.
Ideally, I'd like to pitch it to different networks and one of them pick it up, give us some money to actually shoot it again with a better budget than what we got right now.
There's an upside and a downside to the fact that the producers are so young.
The downside would be not having enough money and this pilot not getting picked up.
If a network does pick it up and orders a full season of episodes, it could be a massive break for me. To have a big lead role like that right off the start, that would just be a dream come true.
It doesn't really matter to me whether or not they are experienced. This is my first audition, and I need to go through this process anyway, so why not now? I work with frozen meat, which is so glamorous. I basically unpack it, sell it, plan parties, barbecues, you name it, I do it.
Few people have met the calling of working with meat all their lives. I have. Sarah obviously has not. And so we wish her well in her acting endeavors.
The audition was on Thursday morning, and I got the sides the day before, Wednesday, about noon.
The script is pretty good. There's 2 scenes, about 9 pages, which is kind of daunting right now, but Megan seems fun, you know, one of the guys. I can relate.
I was kind of freaked out because it was 9 pages, but when I started reading, the character was so similar to me that it kind of made me, you know, relax a bit. When I got home Wednesday night, my mom sat down with me and read over the lines and helped me memorize them, which was a great help. I need you to read everybody but Megan.
Willie Pitts isn't a celebrity, he's the local sports guy.
Needless to say, I told Granny not to wait up.
What's this thing about Granny waiting up?
She likes to play director, a little bit. She wasn't too bad. She didn't drive me over the top with her direction.
What kind of character is this you're playing anyway?
Well, I don't know. She's one of the guys.
Well, hope you get this and you're going to make us really rich, because I could do with not working anymore.
Oh, thanks. As if I didn't have enough pressure on me.
No pressure, no pressure. Just do it. Do well.
Just do it. So I went to bed, tried to memorize it that night. A little nervous. I mean, this is my first professional audition, so we'll just wait and see, I guess. I woke up the next morning and I was a little too hyper. I had to do my hair, my makeup, and was really freaked out because my hair wouldn't do what I wanted it to. And I mean, this is huge. This is like the first audition. It's the biggest thing in my life. I need this for the train. Then getting in the car with Mom, and you know, she's trying to calm me down and wish me good luck, and I don't want to hear it. I had to go to the GO station, and that was my morning. I get to the waiting room, I signed myself in, and then it was a waiting game for my name to be called. Hi. The tension starts building, and you get called in, and it's a whole new world in there.
Sarah Mae Spalding.
Hey, sir.
Hi.
How you doing?
Thanks, how are you?
Great, thank you.
When I got into the audition, that's when my nerves just got the best of me. Oh my God, I was so freaked out. I'm not sure if I know the lines perfectly. No, they're okay. Been nice to have a couple more days.
Hey, Melissa.
Hello.
Countdown to the auditions has begun. For Sarah Mae, it's her first audition ever, and she's feeling it.
The lines are okay. There's 1 or 2 that I'm having a little difficulty with. All I want to do is get in there and get it over with. I just want this done already.
Hey, sir.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, thanks, how are you?
In front of the white chairs.
Sure.
Hey, boys. I assume there is beer in the fridge.
Sure is. Hey, Megan, guess what Christian's doing tonight?
I don't know, playing Scrabble with his mom.
I got a date with a girl I met at the bank. She asked me out.
Better wear your oven mitts. How was work, Steve?
They work me like a dog again.
So, Christian isn't the only one with a hot date. Guess who's going out with a celebrity tonight?
No way, who?
Wiley Pitts.
Wiley Pitts isn't a celebrity.
Shut up, guys. So Wiley came into my work today and asked me if I wanted to have dinner at his place tonight. Needless to say, I told Granny not to wait up.
Right on, one more take. Let's try on the Wiley Pitts and the Granny lines. A little less of the excitement, a little more like sly on it.
Okay.
Cool.
Sounds good.
And rolling. Action.
So, Christian isn't the only one with a hot date. Guess who's going out with a celebrity tonight?
No way, who?
Wiley Pitts.
Wiley Pitts isn't a celebrity, he's a local sports guy.
3 of us know more about sports than that now.
So, shut up, guys. So he came into my work today and asked me if I wanted to have dinner at his place tonight. Needless to say, I told Granny not to wait up.
Right on, that was the take
Good job.
there. Thank you.
Thanks. My first audition went well. I couldn't have asked for a better one. They gave me some direction on how to say a few lines. They said I had the right attitude for Megan. You know, I hit my marks. I don't want to be too cocky about it, but I'm pretty confident.
Next up, Melissa.
I got the sides on Tuesday, and the audition was for Thursday morning, so I went to my parents' restaurant and picked them up and looked over it.
Script came in. Melissa has always been fascinated with the celebrity life. I think part of it maybe brings her closer to that life. Part of me thinks that that's where she belongs.
Right now, my main focus is to get a demo together and going to LA or New York and meeting with some really big producers.
This part in Burf would be good for her because it would give her a substantial start in the industry. She's had little bits here and there, but I think that she doesn't belong in a place like this. She belongs on the wall and in those pictures. That's where she's destined to be.
When I got home, I went over the script, memorized it to a certain extent, got my clothes picked out for Thursday morning, and I was on my way. I felt pretty comfortable. Not used to waking up this early. Honestly, I sleep until noon every afternoon. It's brutal. I do what you gotta do. When I got into the audition, that's when my nerves just got the best of me. Oh my God, I was so freaked out. I'm not sure if I know the lines perfectly. They're okay. Been nice to have a couple more days.
Hey, Melissa.
Hello.
How you doing? We are rolling.
And action.
Is there beer in the fridge?
Sure is.
Nice.
Hey, Megan, guess what Christian's doing tonight?
I don't know. Playing Scrabble with his mom.
I got a date with a girl I met at the bank. She asked me out. And did I mention? She's a total hottie.
How's work, Steve?
You work me like a dog again.
So Christian isn't the only one with a hot date tonight. Guess who I'm going out with? Yeah.
No way, who?
Wiley Diggs.
Well, he Pitts isn't a celebrity. He's the local sports guy.
Three of us know more about sports than that clown.
Shut up, guys. So Wiley came to my work today and he asked me if I wanted to have dinner at his place tonight. Needless to say, I told Granny not to wait out.
The only change is on that Scrabble line to Christian, make it seem like maybe it's a little bit harsh, you know what I mean? And then throw him like a friendly smile, like, you know, I'm just teasing you, Christian. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cool. And roll and action.
So Megan, guess what Christian's doing tonight?
I don't know, playing Scrabble with his mom.
I got a date with a girl I met at the bank.
So Christian's not the only one with a hot date. Guess who I'm going out with?
Who?
Wiley Pitts.
Well, he Pitts isn't a celebrity. He's the local sports guy.
Shut up, guys. So Wiley, he came into my work today and he asked me if I wanted to have dinner at his place tonight. Needless to say, I told Granny not to wait up.
Excellent. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.
It went okay. I thought I did somewhat okay. I don't know. I was a little nervous. I messed up some of my lines a little bit, but I'm pretty confident with it. It was a good experience. I don't think I'm gonna get the call. I didn't have a good vibe. Usually I leave with a good feeling, but sometimes I'm wrong. Sometimes it's when you least expect it, you still get it. So I'm saying right now, no, I don't think I got it.
Move your ass! Could use a little more sleep, actually. I'm feeling a little tired, a little exhausted. What I'm thinking right now is that there's a great opportunity for me at the end of this drive, and I'm not ready for it. Two of the three auditions are over.
Right on. That was the take. Good job there.
Sarah Mae is relieved and ecstatic.
They said I had the right attitude for Megan, you know, everything went well. Better than I could have ever expected on the very first audition I've had.
Melissa's hopeful, but knows it could have gone better.
I was a little nervous, but I think I did okay. I messed up a little, but I'm pretty proud. I knew the lines to a certain extent. I think I needed a little more time. The fact that I had to refer to my script in the audition was a little uncomfortable, but I mean, I had to just go with it, and I think it went pretty well.
Last up, Jen.
I didn't get the sides until the day before the audition, which is an absolute drag.
I can't believe I was just given 9 pages of sides to memorize by 10:30 tomorrow morning. This is going to be a very long night.
I got home at about 2 a.m. in the morning, and Mark was still up, so it helped because he helped me run some lines. So that really helped to help me try to embody the lines themselves.
Hey, baby.
I gotta memorize these lines. Wanna give me a hand?
I lead the most hectic, crazy life ever right now. I work full-time, and I'm trying to get experience in film and television, which I have none in. I got up the next morning, picked out, Megan picked out a pair of leather pants for herself, so it worked well. And put on my makeup, did my hair, rushed out to the door, top speed, in an absolute state of panic.
Move your ass! Could use a little more sleep, actually. I'm feeling a little tired, a little exhausted. What I'm thinking right now is that there's a great opportunity for me at the end of this drive, and I'm not ready for it.
My concern going into this is making Megan too big, too stagey. I'm gonna have to really find Megan in the gut of my stomach. None of this loud arm movements and facial expressions and all these things that I tend to do.
Actually, I'm not as nervous as I would normally be. I feel as though I've almost embodied her character. So, I mean, just a little bit of a firecracker, a little bit of a rock and roller. So, I mean, I'm really looking anxious to this part. So, rock on! It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I'm Trevor, this is Robin, and this is Andrew Burford. Roll and action.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Megan, guess what Christian's doing tonight?
I don't know. Playing Scrabble with his mom.
I got a date with a girl I met at the bank.
Oh.
She asked me out. And did I mention that she was a total hottie?
Ha! You mean hottie like Chatty Cathy? So, I guess Christian isn't the only one with a hot date tonight. Guess who's going out with a celebrity?
No way. Who?
Wiley Pitts.
Wiley Pitts isn't a celebrity, he's a local sports guy.
The three of us know more about sports than that club.
He's a tool.
Shut up, guys! So, Wiley comes into my work today and asked me to go for lunch at his place. Needless to say, I told Granny not to wait up.
Let's try just one more.
Sure.
The only thing I'm gonna do differently is just like bring down the facial reactions and just let the sarcasm come in, just the delivery of the line. And I think it can be even a little smaller. And action.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Megan, guess what Christian's doing tonight?
I don't know. Playing Scrabble with his mom.
I got a date with a girl I met at the bank. She asked me out. And did I mention that she was a total hottie?
You mean hottie like Chatty Cathy? So, Christian isn't the only one with a hot date. Guess who's got a date with a celebrity?
No way. Who?
Wiley Pitts.
Wiley Pitts isn't a celebrity, he's a local sports guy.
Shut up, guys.
That was awesome. Thanks, Jen.
Thank you so much. It went okay. My Megan wasn't as rock and roll as I really would have hoped she was. So, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe they weren't looking for her as rock and roll as I would have portrayed her, but you never know.
I was just wondering if you'd heard anything yet.
Yeah, I got your message.
Really? That's Drake. Why?
The auditions are over. The fate of Jen, Melissa, and Sarah Mae now lies with the production team.
She's got a good look.
I really like her look a lot, eh?
Yeah.
Maybe we should just fast forward, Paul.
She's not prepared, you know?
She's looking at the lines too
Her
much.
face is totally buried in the script, which is really disappointing because she's got a good look for the part.
She reminded me of Megan when she walked in the door too. Like as soon as she walked in.
She's totally spunky and has attitude.
Yeah.
I immediately liked her. I know that you specifically adjusted her at one point to not do that big facial expressions, and she did it.
Melissa had a great look, right?
Good look, but just not prepared.
Yeah, just not prepared.
Sarah hit the part I thought dead on, acting-wise. I don't know if she has the look that we're going for.
And Jen, she has an interesting look, but...
A little too charactery too with the facial expressions. Coming in this morning, we were under the assumption that we would probably be going home with our Megan, but it's too bad.
A week later, the calls go out. 3 calls for 1 role.
I was just wondering if you'd heard anything yet.
Yeah, I got your message.
Okay.
Really? That's Drake. Why?
I didn't get it. I think the problem was that I was way too big for camera. I felt it
It's a real drag that I didn't get Megan because, you know, I was all into the role. But at least I have the opportunity to go for a different part.
Melissa didn't get Megan because we felt that we had someone who was just a little more experienced.
The fact that the director was drawn to my look, I'm not saying it's fair. I might not agree with it completely, but we have to just do it. I need the experience, definitely. I ended up getting a role as Jenny, as the kind of the girl next door that kind of created a different character for me. And now I'm finally here. I'm ready.
Okay, quiet on the set, guys. And action.
So how's the new place there, neighbor?
Not bad. I'm just trying to get all settled in and get organized and stuff. So.
Well, I'm glad you had time to come out and party with us. So how'd you hear about this party anyway?
I was out getting my mail and Berg stopped by and he was looking for you and I told him that you weren't home. And he told me about some party. Gave me like a flyer or something, so.
So you have met Ferg then?
Yeah, I have.
I'll have to warn you, don't get too close. Ferg claims to be a real ladies' man.
And cut.
I did really well on my lines. I nailed all 4 lines. The dream is on its way. I think so. I'm on my way, I hope. I hope this will get picked up. I have a good feeling. I have a good gut feeling, definitely.
Megan was just basically an exhibition. I can't even talk. But can we try that again?
I'm Melissa Papay, and I'm rolling for the audition of Megan. Yeah.
The odds are super high. High or low? What would the low? Odds would be low, right?
Yeah.
When you're not going to get something, odds are low.
No, he doesn't slip me a sirloin.